everybody. Yes, yes, yes. It's 2 o'clock. It's the 2 o'clock hour. Hello, Dashiki. Hello, come on in. Give me some hearts. Give me some emojis. Hello, hello. Come on in, Jackson. Hi, Dashiki. Hi, Veronica. Yes, give me some hearts. Give me some hearts. If this is your first time joining this cast, this is Keena B. And I'm here. You're watching Keena B live, where we seek joy, find health, and live fearless. So yes, come on in. Today, if you want to know what song that is playing, this is one of my favorite groups. They're called Foreign Exchange. And the song is called Laughing at Your Plans. God is laughing at your plans. Yes. Okay, so a little bit about me. I've did maybe one cast on Women of Worth TV, and shout out to Women of Worth and the 5 and 5 challenge, by the way. I did one cast so far. Tell you a little bit about myself. I am based out of Atlanta, Georgia. I'm a Chicago girl from Chicago, and I'm a 13-year nurse, a health educator, and health is what I live, what I breathe. That's all I do, and I'm here to just share with you guys like the best and best of tips. Hi, super big blonde hunk. Okay, hello. Yes, I share with you guys so many tips. I'm going to be sharing with you guys every Wednesday. You can tune in at 2. And what I do is pretty much help the busy professional person support their busy lifestyle to, you know, pretty much reach, climb the ladder, and at the same time, you know, climb the ladder, be successful, but take care of our bodies in the process. So today, I'm going to share with you guys 9 of my absolute favorite herbs. So these are herbs that are game changers for the busy professional. So I want you guys to tune in and, you know, take notes, take mental notes. If you want to follow this information, I want you to sign up for my email list on KeenaB.com, KeenaBE.com. I will be sharing this information just in written form, and you guys can see this. You can see where to buy them. I have a link to where to purchase these things, but I just want to talk to you about 9 of the best herbs. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna do an overview, just tell you what they are first, and then we're gonna dive in and I'm gonna talk to you about, you know, what they all do. So my first herb is maca root. Okay. Second, ginger root. The third one is turmeric. Fourth is oregano. Fifth is lavender. And if I'm going quickly, we're going to go over it. Sixth is cat's claw. Seventh is milk thistle. 8 is mint. Hi, Janine. 9 is ginkgo biloba. That's our 9th one. Yes, yes. All right, so taking it from the top, I'm going to start with our last one, ginkgo biloba. So some of us may have some issues with memory. Oops, what was I talking about? Exactly. All right, so if you have issues with remembering things and really keeping all of these tasks just, you know, in alignment during the day, like you have your to-do list in your head and making sure you get that to-do list done. I know, just overloaded, right? So this herb, ginkgo biloba, is a herb that really is going to help support your brain function. So you can get ginkgo biloba anywhere between maybe $6 to $15. Again, I'm going to share links and everything. If you sign up on my email list, you can get all of that stuff. But I'm just going to talk to you about what this stuff does. You can get it, you know, pretty much anywhere. So ginkgo biloba, it comes from one of the longest living trees that's in the world. Absolutely, just in the world, the longest living trees. What it does, it helps with blood flow to the brain. It helps with asthma, bronchitis. It's been used in those things. But the main thing you're going to see with ginkgo biloba is helping with memory, helping you remember things. So what it does is it opens up that pathway, the blood flow and the circulation going to your brain, and it helps prevent things like memory loss, headache, ringing in the ears, dizziness. If anybody has ever experienced vertigo, it feels like you're kind of on a boat. You can't get steady like this. Vertigo is something that is very, very common. Ginkgo biloba is a herb that you can use to help with all of those conditions. And these are all conditions that involve the blood flow going to the brain. So that's one of my favorites, my absolute favorites. Here's a little extra about, oh yes, please DM me, definitely. I'll share all the information about it. Here's a little extra bonus that Ginkgo biloba does. And this is what I love about these roots, because you have this one thing that it does that you really need. Okay, I really need this to help with memory. But on the flip side, okay, Ginkgo biloba, so it also helps with sexual performance. So that's like the extra little gotcha with Ginkgo biloba. For some people who take certain type of antidepressants, they may have issues with sexual performance, and Ginkgo biloba, I know, Ginkgo biloba can also help with that. So in addition to you remembering, you also remember, have good memory, and you'll remember to shag. So, okay, all right, moving to our next herb is oregano. So the next herb is oregano. So I love oregano because we're going to go the next one is G-rated, okay? Oregano is great because oregano is good for, I know, right? Oregano is good for during cold and flu season. So right now, the seasons are changing. Our bodies are changing. And of course, we're becoming more and more susceptible to cold, flu, upper respiratory issues, just all the little bugs that's going around. Oregano is good for boosting the immune system, killing all that nasty bacteria that's going on, and it supports the respiratory system. And it fights like all kinds of little infections, right? So cold and flu season, oregano is great. I actually have drops of oregano. I'm going to show you things, the things that I take. Most of the things I take are in liquid form because I'm very weird about taking pills, and that's really just me. But this is my oil of oregano, and it tastes, honestly, it tastes really good. If you would put it in, if you're making spaghetti, a couple drops of oregano is great for you, but it tastes really good. It kind of gives your spaghetti an extra little flavor to it, that oregano. So, but the oil of oregano, very strong, a couple drops, and your spaghetti will be on point. In addition to you being able to fight off some things. Here's another one. Remember I told you my herbs these are my favorites because they always have these double extras. So oregano fights a lot of your viral infections. It helps fight a lot of those viral infections. Cold is a virus. Things that run its course that's not really, you can't really control or cure, but they have to run its course. Oregano comes in and fights those things. One of the things that a lot of people experience is yeast, dealing with yeast. Yeast overgrowth, yeast infections, anything to do with yeast. Oil of oregano, when used with coconut oil, actually can help fight yeast. So if you have issues with yeast in any kind of way, in addition to any other infections, oil of oregano is great. Now here's the thing. When taking oil of oregano, because it's fighting all of that, all of those infections, fighting all that bacteria and those viruses, you want to take a good probiotic to support your body. And with anything that's fighting an infection, you want to get a good probiotic so you can replace those, replace the good bacteria, because it's sometimes going to fight it all, right? All right, so, oh, yes, Women of Worth. Another shout out in between, Women of Worth. And Janine just shared it. If you guys saw that, please take a screenshot of that. Women of Worth TV. This is the 5 and 5. So I'm going to keep going. And thank you guys for the hearts. And remember, share this out. If you have somebody who really wants to listen to this, we only got to number 2. So go ahead and share. Please do. All right. So our next one is peppermint. Okay. I love peppermint. Because, yeah, you know, a lot of us have, you know, our little peppermints lying around. But mint in general is an extremely good pick-me-up. It helps with mental alertness. Okay, have you ever sat in a meeting at work and you're just like literally about to fall asleep. You're like, sweet baby Jesus, hold my eyelids open because I'm about to fall asleep. You don't have your shades, nothing. Like you can't hide the fact that you are about to just doze off at work. Okay, peppermint. You can keep little peppermint drops, okay, in the drop form. Put a little bit on your wrist and sniff them, or put a little bit behind your ear. It's an instant pick-me-up. Pick you right back up. Nobody would know that you are about to literally crash in the middle of this meeting. Yes, peppermint. It's a really good pick-me-up. Any kind of mint. Put it on your wrist. It also calms you down. It elevates your mood. Helps with alertness. One of my favorites. So, yeah, it's better than a cup of coffee because you're going to go up and go right back down. All right, another thing about peppermint, again, during this cold and flu season, it opens up that airway. Opens up the airway, allows you to breathe a little bit better. If you have some stuffiness or anything going on, peppermint is key. All right, the next one I'm going to move to. And if you guys got questions, share your questions, share this out. And yeah, keep giving me some hearts and stuff. I want to know how you feel. All right, our next one that I love is, let's see, which one I'm going to go to next. Milk thistle. Milk thistle. All right. So the next one that I love is milk thistle. I keep that also. I keep everything on deck. I'm like the medicine woman. Remember Dr. Quinn, medicine woman? I'm like Keena B, medicine woman. All right. Hey, milk thistle. Here's my extract. I take the extract in drop form. Again, if you guys see that most of my stuff is in drop form, it's because I hate taking pills. And really, honestly, liquid form absorbs so much better than the pill form of anything. Pill form has to go all through your digestive system and get broken down, and liquid form is going right under your tongue, getting absorbed into your capillaries, into your bloodstream right away. So I love liquid. And doesn't taste like much. So my milk thistle, I put this in juice or water. And what it does, it is a highly potent detoxifier. It takes toxins out of your liver. So, excuse my dog. What your liver does, your liver is kind of like it cleanses out your body. So basically, when you take, say for instance, you take a drink of alcohol. So you have a glass of wine. There are toxins and everything in that glass of wine that is your body doesn't need. Is going to get rid of. The liver comes in, it cleanses everything out. So the liver cleanses all the yuck. All the toxins we take in, the liver it cleanses it. The body absorbs it, liver cleanses it out. Body absorbs it, liver cleanses it out. So what happens over time is that your liver ends up becoming just overloaded. And it's just, you know, your liver has got all this yuck in it. It's been cleaning everything out. So we have to clean what's been cleaning everything else out. Milk thistle helps to do that. Cleanses your liver. I say that the eyes are the window to the liver. You can tell a person how clean their liver is and how toxic their body is by looking at their eyes, the whites of their eyes. You know, the whiter your eyes are, is actually you're healthier because your body is less toxic. So the milk thistle comes in, cleanses all of that stuff out. It also helps prevent gallstones, kidney stones, so I mean, milk thistle, that's another one of my favorites. You need a quick cleanse. You've been feeling kind of yucky, or you ate something, you like, I just feel sick, I feel queasy. You can put some milk thistle in the drink, take this, and get your body back in alignment, okay? It's like a quick detoxer. If you have any questions, remember, share. Don't be shy. I answer questions, so share it on out. Okay, let's get into another one. I think we're ready for another good one. So, ginger root is my next one. Ginger. I love ginger. This is my bag of ginger honey crystals. If you're busy and on the go, this thing is like everything, okay? Again, if you join my email list, I'll share all this stuff out. Oh, how much to use hair by day? Yes. How much to use of what now? Of which one? With the milk thistle, this comes in, it's 30 drops for 1 serving, just to go back. I think this was the last one I went to. With the ginger, you can take as much ginger as your body can handle. So with ginger, I have these ginger crystals. You can take these with you and travel with them. I travel with these. If you are a person who has motion sickness, morning sickness, any kind of queasiness, any issues with your stomach where your stomach feels unsettled, anything like that, ginger root is amazing. It also boosts the immune system too. So it builds your immune system up, but it really helps with that queasiness. I am someone who suffers from motion sickness. If I'm in a car long enough, I'm going to be motion sick. If I read something while I'm in the car, I will be motion sick. So this stuff is great. You can drop it in a cold or hot beverage, and you have an instant tea. And it's ginger honey crystals. I travel with it. This is a must-have. Absolutely. Okay, so yeah, any nausea, indigestion, forget the Pepto-Bismol, ginger. And then I also have candies that I take sometime called Gin-Gins, and those are really good. Okay, so our next one, all right, is, let's see. Have my little cheat sheets here just to keep me in alignment. My next one is Cat's Claw. So I like that one because I like the name in particular. The Cat's Claw, I just love the name of it. Okay, so Cat's Claw is an herb that helps with circulation. So if it's what they call it is a anti-blood clotting. So what makes Cat's Claw so awesome is that in helping with circulation, it also helps with high blood pressure. It also helps, really it's a good preventative for heart disease and stroke. And the reason being is because heart disease and stroke is usually caused by some sort of blockage. Blockage in the arteries, narrowing in the arteries, it blocks off, and then the heart attack and stroke happens. So Cat's Claw really helps to keep your blood thin. It's a good blood thinner. Now, for kind of in the same way that aspirin is, I'll put it in that same family. If you're already on blood thinners, you don't want to take Cat's Claw. You want to be careful with taking Cat's Claw. But if you're not, it's just a good herb to have to help regulate blood pressure, to help regulate your blood pressure, to help with just keeping your body nice and good and flowing, your circulation nice and flowing. So that's another one, another good must-have. And our next one, okay, I'm going to get into a spicy one. We're going to go back spicy. We're going to go back to a really good one. This one is actually one of my favorites. And it's not my favorite just because of, for kinky reasons. But it's my favorite just for all kinds of reasons. So this herb is called maca root. I just love the name of it. Don't you love maca root? It just seems like maca, like you're going to, I don't know. Anyway. So maca root I love because it's an herb called an adaptogen. So a maca root is an adaptogen. Adaptogens are herbs. Yeah, give me some hearts. Give me some hearts. Adaptogens are herbs that help balance out anything that's going on in your body. So it's a good hormone balancer, the adaptogens are. And maca root is one of them. Maca root is good also for helping you with stress. If you have a lot of stress going on, it helps balances your body when it comes to that stress. And it boosts your energy level. I mean, maca root boosts your energy level. This is my maca. And you notice most of these are kept in dark containers. And the reason being is because it protected from the light and the moisture in the air. Oh, Hair by Day, you use it after your daughter. Yes. Okay, so here's the thing about maca root. Here's the other one. The other gotcha. Maca root is good for memory also, memory, focus, energy. It's really, really good for energy, really, really good for balancing your hormones. And I call it the happy girl pill. It is the happy pill. And men and women can take maca root, but it's the happy pill. It will balance all of that extra emotions all the way out. And here's the other thing. It improves your libido, your sex drive. So I call it the happy girl pill because you're bouncing off the walls and you are ready to, shag. Okay, this is another shag pill. So a maca root is definitely definitely going to improve your fertility in both men and women. Give me all the hearts. I know y'all excited about that one. All right. So it's going to improve all of that. Your focus, your memory, your energy level, and your sex drive, your libido. Yes. Yes. Yes, hair by day. So if you were taking maca root and you wondering what's gotten into you, that's what's gotten into you, lady. So the cool thing about maca root is that you can take it in the pill form, but you can also take it in the powder form. What's good for back pain? We're gonna get to that. I have one for you. You're gonna take it in the pill form, powder form, MACA, maca root. It's actually, you can take it in a pill and powder. The powder form you can put and make into a shake. You actually can make it into shakes. Now, there are two forms of maca root. You're going to see raw maca root. Now, raw maca root is what I always suggest to take. That's the kind that hasn't been, it has all the enzymes in it, all the healing properties. That's the raw maca root, like just straight from the root. And they have the other form, which is called gelatinized. You're going to see it a lot. It's like gelatinized, gelatinized maca root. Now, gelatinized maca root is also good. But here's the thing. Gelatinized maca root takes the extract, so it's still going to be strong. But what it does is it's a process that removes all the starch, but it uses heat. So it does kill some of the healing properties, but it takes all the starch out. It's still going to have the extract, so it's still going to be strong. And so for people who have, who have difficult times with their stomach issues, the gelatinized form is what I would suggest to take because it's easier on the stomach by it not having all that starch inside of it. So, yes. So that's another, that is a big favorite. So yeah, if you're anemic like I am, tired, chronic fatigue, having, low sex drive, all of that is kind of connected. Sometimes you having issues with the hormones, then yeah, maca root for sure. Yes, give me some hearts on that one if y'all like that. All right, so if you have menopause issues with menopause, hot flashes, anything doing with the hormone, it will help you balance that out. All right, so we got the maca root, we all elevated, and the whole nine is the happy girl pill. So here's an oil. This is another herb that, so I started with hot flashes, maca root. Try it. All right, so now here's an oil. It's an herb that's ground down into an oil, and it is lavender. Lavender is another one of my favorites. I don't know what number we're on, but flow with me. So lavender is another favorite. What I love about lavender is that it's just calming. Like lavender, it brings it all down. So like I've been talking and I've been all heightened and elevated and talking all excited and everything, and now it's like, woosah. Lavender, take a couple drops, also put it on your wrist or put it behind your ear. Just smell it, instantly brings it all down. Lavender is good at night. You can take a few drops, put it in a water bottle and spray it around your room, your bedroom at night to bring it all down and to really get you into bed. I talk to people a lot about getting rest, like actually getting your sleep. 7 to 9 hours of sleep is what I get every night. I don't care what's going on. Getting your sleep. We have to, as adults, ease into sleep like babies do. Like, think about a baby. How do you get a baby to bed? You gotta give it a bath. You rub it down with all kinds of oils and everything, grease the baby down. You might, rub the baby's back and soothe it and talk to the baby, maybe read it a book, rock the baby to sleep, and then you put it down and then they knock out. Hopefully they sleep the whole night. This is the same way we are. We are not that much different from babies. We need to wean ourselves into bed. So what do? We come home, we put the computer, we're in the bed, probably in our pajamas, with the laptop on our lap. We put the laptop down, have the phone on the dresser. We go to sleep and we just crash. And we wonder why we can't sleep all through the night. We're restless in between. We didn't get much sleep, maybe 4 or 5 hours. Like, come on. We have to prepare. So lavender is actually a part of one of my bedtime rituals. You can put some in your tea. Have a little chamomile tea with lavender. Put a little lavender on your bed sheets and really ease into bed like a baby. Trust me. Get your shower, get your bath, rub down, have some lavender. You will sleep like a baby. So that's one of my other favorites. You need it, must have. If you're traveling, you're in another person's hotel, and in the hotel, just, you know, hotels have different kind of smells. You can bring some spray, you know, spray that lavender, diffuse it in a diffuser while you're, diffuse it in your diffuser while you're, you know, in your hotel room, and have a whole different scent going. Have a spa feel right in your hotel room if you're traveling. And have a spa feel in your bedroom. Hello. Then have some, you've been taking macaroon, so who knows what might happen. All right. So our next one is, let's see. I talked to you about milk thistle, cat's claw, and the whole nine. And I think this is our last one, and it's turmeric. Turmeric. I love turmeric. So, who's ever had curry? I have. So, this is my curry powder that I use. It's Jamaican curry powder. And I use this to cook with on occasion. You know, you can put it on your poultry and mix it with some rice. Yes, 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 curry. Curry has turmeric in it. So what it is, turmeric is this, like, it's like a little orange colored powder. You're going to find the active ingredient in turmeric is curcumin. C-U-R-C-U-M-I-N. That is the powerful healing property of turmeric. So sometimes you might see curcumin extracts. That's the active ingredient in turmeric. I also drink an orange juice that has turmeric in it. The orange juice kind of tastes like sour orange juice a little bit with the turmeric added in there, but it is so good. So what it does, turmeric is an anti-inflammatory. Cooking curry chicken tonight. Yes, girl. Turmeric. Yes, Jamaica. So, I got to pay my visit to Jamaica. I'm overdue. So, yes, what turmeric is, it's an anti-inflammatory. All diseases, most diseases are stemmed from inflammation in the body, swelling happening somewhere. Your body is like, oh no, something's going on. When swelling is going on, that's your body's army. Your white blood cells like, nope, we got to come. We got to defend this. There's something going on. Something's wrong. That's why when you see arthritis, that's inflammation in the joints. You know, in the knees, anywhere in the joints. Most of our diseases stem from inflammation. Turmeric comes in and fights that. You know, any kind of growths in your body, tumors, any kind of growths, turmeric really helps to remove any type of inflammation, bring it down. It is a powerful, powerful immune booster that you can take, fights bacterial infections, helps your body absorb things. But it builds your immune system like no other. It is awesome. In a lot of your cultures where turmeric is used a lot in cooking, you can see it just a lot less issues with health. And yes, turmeric can be used for pain. Pain stems, so say for instance, depending on where your pain is, usually where there's pain, there's inflammation, because you have something that's being swollen and putting that pressure on your nerves, and that's what's causing pain in the joints. If you have arthritis, that swelling in your joints is causing that excess pressure on that nerve, on your nerves, which is causing pain. It's heightening your pain receptors. Your pain is like, ah, you know, your body's like, ah, that's the pain. So back pain, yes, turmeric can help with that. Any type of inflammation. All of it stems from inflammation in the body. So that is a really, really key one. So we're going to take it from the top. We're almost at time. And remember, if you have any questions, ask away. So I'm going to take it from the top. Yes, pain. So turmeric is good for pain. So that's one of them. So these are your 9 essential herbs for the busy professional. These are the game changers. Maca root, number 1. Dealing with stamina, sexual function, memory, and energy. All right? And balancing out your hormones. Maca root. Ginger root. Ginger root is good for settling the stomach, nausea, and boosting your immune system. Okay? Turmeric. Good for a really, really great anti-inflammatory. Anywhere there's inflammation, pain, any kind of swelling, turmeric can help with that. You also can make a paste of turmeric and put it on skin conditions. So you can make a paste of it with coconut oil, mix it together, make a paste with water, and put it on your skin. So it's like a mask. And so with turmeric, okay, how much can I get a piece of turmeric? How can I use it? Turmeric, I guess the easiest way is to use it in a pill form or a powder form. You can take the, I go by the indications on the back of each container, because each container has different strengths and different potencies of what's contained in it. So you have one bottle, it might be, you know, one strength, the other might be another strength. So I go by the indications on the back. If you have a powder, you can put the powder in your in a drink, inside of a drink, a smoothie. If you have the pill form, of course, you could just take the pill. And so turmeric, you can take it, and like I say, it's hard to measure strength. And is it used to lighten dark marks? Now, I've never used it for that reason, but it's something definitely to try, and it's something I'm definitely going to look into. So that's a good question. And let's see, I have the actual root. Yes, yes. Okay, so if you have the actual root, so then you should be able to extract, and I that's a whole different that's a whole different conversation where you have the actual root. So but yes, turmeric is a great anti-inflammatory. Then the next one is oregano oil for any kind of infections, cold and flu season. Also helps with yeast infections. When you can take that with coconut oil and a probiotic and help with yeast infections too. Lavender, great for mood, calm mood and relaxation. Get you in the mood for sleep. Cat's claw, good for circulation, blood thinners, and good for your heart health and blood pressure. Milk thistle, cleanses your body and cleanses your liver. Peppermint, good for opening your airway and lifting up your mood and attention. Boost your attention in that meeting. And the last one, ginkgo biloba. Oops, I forgot. Nope, I didn't, because I took my ginkgo biloba. So ginkgo biloba is for memory. All right, and and the added extra bonus for sexual performance. All right, guys. If you don't have any other questions, tune in to me. See me again next time. Remember, this is a 5 and 5 challenge. Go over, make sure you pay attention to Women of Worth TV, and make sure you follow me. If you like what I talked about, you want to hear more of it, follow me on all handles at Keena B Says, or at Keena B. That's KEENABE. And follow me on Facebook, on Periscope here. I'm also on Instagram. But make sure, more than anything, that you go to my website, KeenaB.com, KEENABE.com. Sign up for my email list. I give away so many freebies, so many just extra bonuses that you're going to get, including this information. So, all right, every Wednesday you can find me right here on Women of Worth TV at 2 p.m. Eastern. Bye. Love you. Have a wonderful week. Thank you. I just have to figure out